Check 1 2 3. Check 1 2 3. Check 1 2 3. Check 1 2 3. Awesome possums. All right, let's make sure. Alrighty, hello ladies and gentlemen and all those in between. Welcome back to Spartan923 Gaming. I'm your host, Spartan923, aka Firehawk5150, aka Lucas, and we are back in ARK Survival Ascended. But before we get going, as you can hear in the background, we have guests. Today is an important day, and it is important because without this person, this whole channel would not be operating at all. It is our lovely Ryoku Angel's birthday. I'm not going to say her age because that's rude. But she brought down Bubsy, and we have a present for her right here. So I will take Bubsy. Bubsy. And give you the present. And we could do this. There we go. Hello, everybody. So what do we get, Mom?
Ooh, it's the second Fire Force.
Yeah. And it has your favorite character on the front, too. Yes. So, we just wanted to take a few minutes to show our appreciation to the lovely Ryoku, because if it wasn't for her, I would not have permission to still be doing this, especially with this little guy around who's really into the microphone. You have a block in your hand. You have a block.
He's like, yes.
You have a block. Yeah. Okay. But, so, happy birthday, honey. Come here, give us a hug. Love you very much. Now you get to go play with Nana. Don't tell her you were down here. No problem. I hope you enjoy it. Alrighty, and with that taken care of, we're going to go ahead and get on into our stuff here. Last time in ARK Survival, we had finally located Clay, and we also started working on our Raptor army, which we have successfully made our Raptor army. So I'm super excited about that. We got the public train to work, so that's good. We will not have Zoomzel today. Before you all start panicking, Zoomzel has 2 jobs, and his other job is picking up right now. And so he's been needed a lot. So everything's fine with Zoomzel. We just gotta, like how Clay's going on vacation, we have to adapt to Zoomzel needing time off for his work. So, but that also means that we get to go spy on Zoomzel's base. And then as far as scheduling goes, this Saturday we will be in Assassin's Creed Shadows, continuing our story with Yusuke and his history. And I do actually have an update on the model situation. I will explain later. And then next Tuesday, we'll be continuing Ninja Gaiden Sigma. Super excited about following that up. I've been reading a few walkthroughs to make sure I'm doing everything right. So far, so good. Yeah. And as far as anything else, we got we're 9 followers away from our follower goal of 150, so feel free to drop us a follow. And if you really want to help out the channel, go ahead and drop us a subscribe and help get rid of them pesky ads and help keep us up and running, because guess what, guys? You helped buy that birthday gift. So yeah. I had just gotten in the check for Twitch, and I'm like, that's enough money to go buy her a present. So we got her a present. So super excited about that. Anyway, that's all I've got, so we're going to go ahead and get on into the game. Alrighty. Shift. And 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Readjust. Hello?
Now I hear something.
Yep. I believe I have my microphone feedback is little. There we go. That's better.
That's better?
Yes, much better. Alrighty. So, today is Rio's birthday. We gave her a present on stream. So,
Well, happy birthday to Rio.
yep. She's gonna be spending some time with her mom tonight at the baby. So, we went ahead and I got her a manga omnibus. So, it was like a second omnibus of a 3-part series. So, I she was very happy to get it. So.
That's good.
All right. And as I said, we are down a Zoomzel today because of his other job. So this isn't anything out of our normalcy. And of course, we know Clay will be in July here going out of country. So I will be babysitting his dinos and such. So we will be checking that out today to make sure that that's going to be possible. Sorry, my foot is itching like a son of a gun.
Like son of a gun.
Yep. Ah, there we go. That's better. Okay. Ah.
What the fuck's on fire?
What do you mean it's on fire?
Oh, I left the grill on.
Oh, well, that makes sense. Why would a man's building be on fire? Let's see here. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Need fiber thatch, raw metal, and wood.
And I need to get some more pearls and oil for a trade. Oh, I also had this little secret project. Okay, so there have been a few additions to the family, so to speak, of my animus. I got 2 of these lovely thylacolios, or as I call them, grab cats. I was wandering through the redwoods, and one grabbed me, and I had a club on me, and I pretty much beat it till it was knocked out. And then I used that one to catch another one. So
It's fucked up.
I know, it grabbed me, and I'm just like, no, put me down, put me down, put me down, put me down. I'm like, it happened so fast I could not hit record. So unfortunately, but maybe I'll make like a stick figure drawing of what happened and play it out for you guys. So as you can see, there are no raptors up here. There's a reason for that.
What happened to the raptors?
They've all been moved down to a new platform because I built an addition onto my base.
Addition?
I built a small addition because it was getting crowded. There is our raptors. And a project I've been working on called the Battle Wagon, which is this awesome beast of a machine. It's not done yet, but it is brilliant. And I love it to death. Alright, but first, I have a shopping list I need to finish for Clay. So, I'm going to go set out to take care of that. And the lovely Freddy is in the chat. Hello, Freddy. Alright, Flappy Bird. Ah, come on, foot, stop itching.
Just gonna do what I do and cut it off when it starts to get too itchy.
No. And before anyone says, it's not my socks. I put on brand new socks when I got home because I've been walking around all day. So it's not my socks. Oh, I have good news.
Ooh, I like good news.
You remember the issue I was having with that model kit, right? Where I thought I was missing a part?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so last night, when I went and got Rio's present, I stopped to the store and I talked to the clerk. And her and I have done a lot of business together. I buy a lot of models from that store. And I said, so I'm having issues with a model. And she's like, oh, you haven't been in here recently? What model? And I'm like, well, see, I probably should have bought it from you guys because it's the first time I bought a model outside of you guys. And, of course, I seem to be missing parts from it. And she was very sympathetic about it and was asking if I wanted to see about ordering one. I told her that it was a $100 model, and I really didn't want them to go through the tariffs and stuff to get that model. So I'm like, yeah, no, it's fine. And she's like, well, I can tell you what I'll do. I'll see if anyone donates any spare runners that are like that, which a runner is a frame. For anyone who doesn't know or doesn't build models, this is a runner. And I had already gone through the company, and the company said they couldn't replace it because these models are released kind of like how high-end value cars are released. They release a certain number of them, and then that's it. Then they take them off the market, and then they bring them back at, like, anniversaries and stuff like that. So it's a very open-shut market when it comes to these models. So I talked to the company. They said they didn't have the part. And then the lady at the counter said, well, I can also talk to this one guy or get you in touch with this guy who has a 3D printer and prints off model kit pieces. And I'm like, okay, well, that's something. So I got the guy's information. And I was going to call him today. Well, last night, I'm thumbing through, because this is my life when I get bored, is I was doing some work in ARK, and I was like, you know what, I'm done with ARK for tonight. I'm going to do some reading. So I got the instruction book for the model, and I was reading through it, and I get to one page that shows two components that use the same part that I'm missing. I'm like, yeah, well, there's where my issue is. And then I see this symbol that looked very familiar. It was a white arrow and a black arrow, both of them facing away from each other, in kind of a misaligned diamond. I'm like, that looks familiar. Why does that look familiar? So I looked up what it was, because the instructions are all in Japanese. And I can say a few things in Japanese. I cannot read Japanese. And so I looked it up, and it said it says swappable component. I'm like, wait a minute, swappable component? I'm like, oh, it means it's an alternate build. So you either build it one way or you build it the other way. So there was enough parts to do either build, but not both. So I'm like, oh, so I use these on the alternate build, not the build that I intended to build. So after kicking myself in the teeth for a good for a good 30 minutes, I took those parts apart and put them into the new parts and put in about an hour and a half worth of model work last night till about 10:30 at night, because I wanted to get back on track with this model. But yeah, long story short, I had all the pieces. I just didn't read the instructions correctly. So yeah, my 2-month-long issue it was resolved by just reading and being familiar with a symbol.
So basically a dirt moment.
Yep, I derped. I derped big. God, I feel like an idiot. But at least I can finish my model now.
That's good.
Because I was like, I am not building anything till I figure out what I'm going to do with this model. And I still have 2 more models I need to build. And as of right now, I'm in that nice little understanding with my partner to where she's like, You need to finish the models you have before you get new ones. And having like 7 models in a pile of shame, I was like, yeah, that's fair. So
Yeah, probably a good idea.
So I've got, after this model, I have 2 other models to do, and then I can freely go buy new models if I want. So, money in question, but I can feel more comfortable about buying a model if I have it taken care of. So, let's see, that is 800. I need to get 200 more. That should be fine. And then I gotta get those. So, all right, Squeak, we're gonna take the train.
Sounds fun.
Yeah. Well, your train's hooked up to your cars. Well, the public train's hooked up to your cars.
Yeah, I need to go see if I can drive that.
You should be able to. I switched it. If not, well, if you're heading over here now, I can stick around and make sure that you can use it, because if it doesn't work, I just have to switch a setting. So.
It'd be a little while if I get over there.
Oh, okay.
I know I gotta get all my stuff fed.
All right, I've got to get myself fed.
Alright, is everybody here? Seems like it.
Will I make it before I die? Yes, food. And then this weekend, I'm taking my partner out to go see the Pompeii exhibit at the Science Center.
What is it called?
The Pompeii exhibit, you know, that Greek town that was obliterated by a mountain.
Yeah.
Yeah. They have all like the cast bodies and stuff there. So, and she loves going and seeing stuff that's like Greek and stuff like that. So,
That'd be pretty neat.
oh, it's neat. When it was last here, it was really awesome. So, I told her it was here. She's like, we have to go see it again. And I'm like, yeah, we'll go. And so we're gonna take little baby Bray with us and see how he likes the experience. I doubt he'll remember anything from it, but it gets him out and in a new place. So
Yeah.
that's always good. All right, so I've got food, and now I've just got to change my clothes because it's gonna get cold. I believe I put Scout in. Yes, Scout's in the car. All right. And I'm going to have to do some repair work on this train.
How bad is it?
Every part is every resource is needed, but not like I'm not showing like cracks or anything. But I do have an almost shattered window on one of the skylights. It looks like something came through and may have been attacking something near my train, so It's got a little bit of wear and tear.
Yeah, that's probably what happened.
Yep. Now, for the record, folks, we are not going over to Zoomzel. We are not reconning Zoomzel's place to destroy it. We're going to see what he's been up to. Because we all know how well-informed Zoomzel keeps us all, so... And the last thing we ever heard from him was that he wanted 10 Tyrannosauruses. And that's all we heard.
Yeah.
So, I'm a little concerned. Ooh, that's a badger.
Oh damn, these things, I forgot these don't stack. Fuck.
What don't stack?
The thing you ordered,
Oh, cannonballs don't stack?
they don't.
Oh, wow.
I forgot.
That is something that I need to keep in account. Well, luckily my mailbox is pretty empty. So. Oh, I think I put all your pearls in my mailbox. Well, 800 of your pearls in my mailbox. Huh. There's a piano.
What the fuck does attack? Fuck.
Is it a Microraptor?
It's a saber tooth.
Oh. That'll do it.
Not a saber tooth anymore.
Or was a Philo?
There's 2 saber tooths.
Huh.
Everything's going nuts.
Well, I'll do it. Alright. First stop for pearls and for oil. Alright. Oh, Jesus. So there's pearls. There's oil. Oil. Okay, almost good on the pearls. Got to keep collecting the oil. Alright, that's it for the pearls.
That's why people keep calling.
Hmm.
People just keep calling and texting nonstop.
I know, right? It's like they want to get a hold of you or something.
And it's just like scammers and shit.
I know, right? All right. It's 300 oil. About 700 more. Luckily, I'm in a place where there's a lot of oil rock, so...
Oil rocks.
Yep, oil rock. That's 400 oil. Almost there.
Cooking oil. Comes a fucking wasp.
You looking into Lost Colony? I'm kind of interested in Lost Colony, but I'm not sure I want to buy it just yet. The DLC looks interesting, but I don't really want to throw too much more into this game just yet. So, unless it's really, really interesting. And if it gives me something that I can, like, use in this map currently. But if it's just something that's specifically for another map, I'm not gonna go downloading it just yet. And yes, you guys can argue with me, like, well, Bob's Tall Tales is for Extinction and, Scorched Earth. Yeah, well, but I can use the stuff from it in here, so...
Whoa, there's a giant scorpion running around.
Oh, yeah. Those things are great for taming animals.
You can tame them?
You can tame those scorpions and use them to knock out other animals.
I've been killing them all this time for the shit.
Well, that's good. That's another good reason. I do know that, I learned that those Arthropleurodons, those, giant centipedes, they can melt metal walls.
What?
Yeah.
Guess I'm at the reinforced with the stone layer.
Good luck. Let's see here. That's 600. $700. Okay, I think we almost have it all. I think one more swing at some oil rock, we should be good to go. Yep. That covers Clay's order. Alright. Alrighty. Just gotta get back to the train. There it is. Oh, what's in the cup? Tang. Tang's in the cup.
Dang.
Yeah, I had...
You can still get Tang.
Oh, yeah!
I've had Tang in years.
I know, that's what... Well, see, here's the thing. With Baby Bray weaning off of bottles and formula, we have this pitcher that you can mix... it has measurements on the side, and it has a mixer built into it. So once you put the lid on, there's a spinning wheel inside of it, and you just lift up this coiled rod, and it spins the wheel inside the thing and mixes everything very, very thoroughly. And you know, the one issue that people have with like Kool-Aid and Tang is that they always mismeasure everything. So I said to Meg, I'm like, hey, instead of getting rid of this or donating it, why don't we keep it as like a Kool-Aid pitcher? So that when we make Kool-Aid, we don't have to second guess how much we need to put in there. And then we can just mix it in there and make sure it's... She's like, that's a great idea. And then, sure enough, he ran out of formula a few weeks ago. And this last week, I was like, you know what? I'm going to buy some Tang. And I'm going to make pitchers of Tang for until I run out. And so I think I've made 3 pitchers of Tang this week, and they've been perfect every time. So no grittiness, no watery flavor. It's all been good. So
Sounds good.
oh yeah, it's awesome. I almost want to see if they have like a gallon size one that has the measurements on the side, so then I could have a bigger one, so I don't have to make so many pitchers. But I get about 4 glasses out of a pitcher, so that's not bad. So
Yeah.
I probably, if I'm going to have a glass of Tang a night, that's not bad. And or usually I go for like 2, but if I'm feeling really greedy, I'll have 3. But yeah, it's like the greatest thing ever. Something so simple.
Other than cannonballs, do I need to bring anything else?
No, because I was pretty much, while you were doing that, I was also getting components for another auto turret, so I've got that pretty much covered. So I need one to finish up my battle wagon, which I also have to figure out how I'm going to fit a generator inside that thing. There's not a lot of leg room inside the battle wagon. There's just the battle wagon, and I can either drive it from the inside or from the outside. But as far as the battle part of, yeah, I could drive it. It's like that wagon that I made for you with the Ankylosaurus.
Yeah.
But you could put a chair on the on the inside of the wagon and drive the wagon from inside of there for the mount. I think.
What?
I think. I could be wrong, but I think I saw someone do that.
Hang on, I'll be back.
Okay. A little bit of food. Beautiful waterfall. I will say, Clay did really good in laying out this track. because it just goes through all these scenic areas. I love it. We're heading through fog. Somewhere over there is my house. Alrighty, so about to pull in the Volcania. Pull it in. Right, that's 1,000. All right. And that is everything for Clay. Yes. Hey, JJ, nice to see you. Or Gigi, nice to see you. Hope you're doing well. Thank you for dropping in. Always a pleasure. Check something because I'm getting messages that people are telling me that a chat site I'm part of is Hey, there he is. Okay. All of your stuff is in your mailbox.
All right, going to the mailbox.
Yep.
See if I can figure out how to get there.
You're pretty certain you know how to get
Wait, which mailbox? The
there.
Volcania one or the
Volcania.
southern
I,
one?
I, I specifically figured Volcania since I know where you live now. How is the heat wave? Heat wave is not friendly. I'm gonna say right now, it's not friendly because Rio's car is having issues with its coolant sensor, so it's not overheating, but it's not blowing cold air, and it's reading that the engine is too hot to run the air conditioning. So I just got the sensors, so hopefully I can fix that. The only thing I'm not looking forward to is that these sensors are held in by these things called that are nicknamed Jesus clips. I'll let you have a guess as to why it's called the Jesus clip. All right, so they call it a Jesus clip because when you remove it, it'll usually snap off. It's spring-loaded, so it'll like fly off, and you usually end up saying Jesus when it does it. So that's why they're called Jesus clips.
Yeah, this heat wave is a piece of shit.
Yeah, it's not very fun. Especially
Sure,
with the triple digits that it's been hitting. 'Cause
Yeah, I'm sure the power bill is gonna be ridiculous.
yeah, I mean my
End of the
house.
month.
I mean, I try to keep my house at a nice, constant 68 degrees in the summer, but with this heat wave, it's at a 75, and I'm not happy about that.
Yeah, mine's at 75. I had to bump it up to 78 the other day.
Ugh.
It just wouldn't shut off at all.
Mm. Yeah, I'm just nah. I have to be at in this weather. I have to be at 68 degrees.
Alright, I'm at the mailboxes. One that says Luke.
Yep.
Look at all the cool stuff Simsel has.
Really, he's got cool stuff.
Yeah.
Huh. I don't remember giving him cool stuff.
And I have a bunch of oil and girls.
Well, that's what you wanted. Got you 1,000 of each.
I'll test the train while I'm here.
Yep.
Train engine, try it with Luca.
It
Now I
should.
can drive it.
You can.
Yeah.
Woohoo!
Half the doors are still locked though. I need you to unlock them.
I thought you removed all the doors.
I can get through some that are unlocked. but
Okay, hang on.
A lot of them are still locked.
Hang on, I gotta come pick up my cannonballs anyway, so I'm on my way. Okay, this is a weird question. Why do you drink out of a metal cup?
Because plastic is a piece of shit.
Yeah, here's the reason. Because of poison. That's why. No, I drink out of a metal cup because it's the right size, and honestly, if I put ice in it, it feels a lot colder when I drink it. So, I don't know if it actually adds to it at all, but I kind of, I like it. So, it doesn't make my drink metallic-y or anything, so. And also, my wife got it for me when I was in Tennessee, so I just like using a good cup. And it's a nice metal cup. I mean, the logo's gone, but it's still a great cup I can drink out of. So,
Yeah, I like using glass and metal. I can't stand drinking out of plastic.
yeah. I only drink out of plastic cups at other people's places, not at my own home.
Yeah.
And if I'm familiar enough with a person to where I could drink out of a glass at their house, I will drink out of a glass. But I also know that there are a few of my friends that do not clean as diligently as I do. So I tend to just take the bullet and drink out of the plastic cup instead of risking what could be in the cabinet.
Plastic's just harder to clean, in my opinion.
Well, I mean, are you talking about like actual like hard plastic cups, or do you mean like solo cups?
Like reusable plastic cups.
Okay. Well, I know like through the 70s and stuff, they had like plastic cupware and stuff, glassware and stuff like that. So my grandmother had a bunch of it, and I mean,
And there's another issue of plastic cups I have is They often hold like the scent of the sea.
Yes, absolutely. I know exactly what you're talking about.
So when you're
Yeah,
drinking, you kind of taste the
yeah,
soap in
yeah.
the
Like,
plastic.
for example, someone, this was at my grandmother on my mother's side's house. Someone put a bowl that they had SpaghettiOs in the washing machine. They dumped out the SpaghettiOs, but they left the sauce still in the bowl. So they ran the whole thing, and this was this was before like pods and stuff. So you either used powder or you used gel. So I think my grandmother used powder, but she ran the cycle, and then the next morning I went to get a cup for my orange juice, and she had put it away, and I got my orange juice. I was about to drink it, and it smelled like SpaghettiOs. Just like I'm like, oh man, like orange juice and SpaghettiOs is a horrible smell. It's
Yeah, it doesn't sound good.
I almost threw up. It was so bad. I'm like, that is horrendous, and I'm like, I just kept saying, I'm like, yeah, I'm like, it's like, Grandma, it tastes like my orange juice tastes like SpaghettiOs.
Yeah, stuff sticks to plastic.
Yeah,
That's why I don't
it
like it.
lingers. Yeah. All right. Unlock. Okay, that door's unlocked. Did you decide on a pin number at all? Oh, wait, maybe you shouldn't say that out loud. Are you still over here?
Yep.
All right, so come over here. I'm near the back end of your train. Ah, there you are. Try that door. Okay, that one's unlocked. That one's
That one
unlocked.
opens.
Okay, try that door. That one's
This one
unlocked.
opens.
Okay.
That one's locked.
Okay, hang on. That's unlocked.
Windows are locked.
That's
That
unlocked.
opens.
This one is unlocked. Window unlocked. Window unlocked.
Now, these two are locked.
Okay, let's see. Unlocked.
These windows are locked.
Unlocked. 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 I am picking up your rope ladder. Not the
Weird.
window. It's still doing that. You may have to move your... There we go. Unlocked. 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 Okay, that's unlocked. That's unlocked. 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 All right.
Bathroom door's locked.
Is it?
Yep.
Unlocked. Okay, everything on the bottom level's unlocked. So I don't
And
know.
everything on the upper level is locked.
Alright, well, let me get up to the upper levels. Man, you were thorough about locking shit.
It automatically locks it when you place it.
Ah,
Damn it, I can't use drums.
can I unclaim the drums? Sit on war drums. Wait a minute, I could pick them up and give them to you.
That'll work.
Let's try that. Here you
I
go.
won't be able to place it until I build a new wagon.
Oh, right. Shit. God damn, so many windows. Something's attacking Squeak. It's a Trudon. Little turd. Gotta get back to unlocking windows. Damn, why so many windows? Hey, careful out there. Yeah, those Trudons are nuts at night. Okay. This is all storage. No windows here. Okay, I think I got them all.
Alright, should be good to go then.
I think there's one in the back car I got. I think there's one window in the back car I need to unlock. It was a steampunk window. Yeah, that one. All right. I believe you are good to go, sir.
Thank you.
Yep, to the pip. Ah, whoa, that's a lot of cannonballs. I think this is a little over my order, but I'll take it. Oh, that's a Trudon. You broke my armor, you turd. To the battle wagon.
Is the battle wagon here?
It's back at my place. I've got to finish a few things with it.
Battle wagon.
Yes, battle wagon. Okay.
I think it despawned.
What?
I think the yellow treasure is going after despawned.
Oh, that'll do it.
I wonder if I can get to that purple red green one over there.
Ooh.
Oh yeah, I know where a piano is.
Well, there's a few.
Behind the northernmost waterfall is a piano.
Northernmost waterfall.
Also the easternmost waterfall. Behind that one too. We got cool stuff I'm gonna get out of this. saddle. Apprentice Pomaterodon saddle. Ooh, I got 15 simple ammos. 66 metal ingots. Cementing paste.
Mm-hmm.
Stimulant. 43 stone arrows. 64 spear bolts.
Wow.
22 narcotics. 18 cooked fish.
Fish.
Nothing good out of that.
Hey, that cooked fish, though. Alright, after I sort out a few things with my inventory, I am going to bring the battle wagon up to Volcania, which is a rare thing because that will mean that I will be traversing across the map without a flyer.
Is that bad?
It's something I don't do a lot of.
Don't you have a train?
I do have a train, but well, it'll be overland travel, meaning, like, not via train. It'll be, like, via mount. Like,
Are you gonna be able to get that thing across the rivers?
that's gonna be the test. But first, I gotta get Squeak down here and unloaded before
We're gonna have to build a bridge.
we'll see if I have to. You made it across water with Alright, here we go, Squeak.
Number 1 island. See if I can get to that yellow one before someone else does.
I think you're fine.
There could be a Zimzel running around here, we never know.
We know.
Wait, does the new DLC have any vehicles? Do you know?
The Lost Colony, I do not know. It says it has like some type of new thing, and like I think it had like some type of like fast build thing where it's like you put down a blueprint and just build onto that blueprint. So like you like select the house and then you just put stuff into it until it fills up, and then it builds the house for you. If you ever played The Forest, kind of like how that works.
I know it's like a new perk system that we can actually look at. Menu.
I mean, there is. You can always go on to like the website and see what it entails.
Scuba gear. Scuba tank. Apprentice Megalosaurus saddle. A journeyman pike.
Ooh, journeyman. That's nice.
I don't ever use pikes.
I do. They come in
But
handy.
I can never get them to work good.
How
Swords work faster.
how is a pike difficult to use? It's just stab.
It takes longer to kill stuff than a sword does. I could probably look at the engram and see if there's any new items. Lost Colony.
Yeah.
So there's something called the template hammer. That's probably what you were talking about.
Yeah.
And then a tech bunker.
Tech bunker. Yeah, that's one of the new things. But we aren't even in tech gear yet, so.
Creates a base underground. Ooh, I need that.
Well, we'll see. I think it's like $30, so. I mean, the reason I shelled out so much for Bob's Tall Tales was train and Zeppelin. That was that was the big selling points for Bob's Tall Tales.
I waited for it to go on sale to get Tall Tales.
Yeah, well,
I'll probably do the same for Lost Colony.
yeah. Close this up. What do I need to make storage? Bunch of Trodons down here. I don't want to deal with Trodons.
And just blow them all up.
Where it's so easy. It seems to be going through water.
That's good. I think I know how I can get a piano for the volcano.
What?
'Cause you can't build up there. Maybe we can just fly one up there.
Just what?
Fly one up there on a Zeppelin.
Why
And just park
not?
the
I
Zeppelin.
mean, yeah, you can.
Just park a Zeppelin and have a piano sitting on it.
Jeez. Waste of a Zeppelin.
No, it's not. Not for that one's pianos are involved. What the fuck did I just find? I found somebody's base.
What base?
Someone's.
What are you talking about?
Well, Zimzel's got a place near us.
No, he doesn't.
Oh, he does. I
What
know
cool-
all three of us
What
live in
chords?
the redwoods. This is that. Well, this ain't that close. He's closer to me than you.
Uh-huh.
It's, 48.9. Latitude, longitude is 45.8.
Huh.
On the river going up to Volcania, pretty much.
Huh. Interesting.
And in good old Zoomsel fashion, there's no roof on it.
Of course. What were those numbers again?
45.9. And longitude is 46. Well, 46 point. I just make it 46.
So at 45, 46, pretty much?
Yeah. Well, 48.
48,
48, 46. 49, 46.
Okay. I'm within the ballpark. I'll see. So, to the degree that I can have it ready, the battle wagon's ready, but traveling at night is has a lot more danger than I thought, so I'm going to get some ammo and some fuel so I can turn this turret on.
There's an all-white armadillo thing.
Dodicarus.
Yep. Well, that tree collapsed,
I bet.
and I didn't even do it. Silica pearls. They are fucked up things.
All right, battle wagon on the move.
Not a wagon on the move.
Yep. Where are you at?
I'm unloading my Zeppelin at my base.
At your base?
Yep.
All right. Think I remember where that is.
Now all you gotta do is look for the bright lights. Well, there's music all of a sudden.
I hear music. I see a light. Ah, there's Clay's place.
Found it.
Yep. You can probably hear me.
I don't hear anything.
Oh, well, nothing shooting at the moment. Ah, I see why you picked this spot.
Something's shooting.
Yep. May not want to come too close just yet till I turn that off.
Why is this set to attack everything?
No, I think I have it. I think I have it set to. Let me just check what its setting is, because I think I just set it to wild. Yeah, it's set to wild.
I'm gonna repair my tools. They're almost done. It's better.
All right, I'm at your gate door.
Gate door.
Mm-hmm.
What the fuck?
Uh-oh! It's not supposed to be shooting at you. Nothing of yours got killed, right?
I didn't get any messages.
Okay. I had it set to wild only. I don't know why it went off. You have a wild animal in there? Yeah, it's set to wilds only.
Oh, maybe there's some wild flying over.
Alright.
I don't think it was shooting at me or any of my stuff.
Okay.
I wasn't getting hit by nothing.
Okay. So I haven't gone and picked up the cannonballs yet, but
You didn't take them back with you?
well, I was kind
There's
of
a
in a
cannon in the back of this thing?
yes.
Does it work?
That's why I need to go get the cannonballs. I wonder, will I fit in a Zeppelin with this thing?
Probably not.
Let's see. If we can, you can fly me over to get the...
That'll work.
Hey, Clay, it looks like it's gonna work.
It's working.
Yeah, it's working.
Let me close the door. Your trailer is starting to fall off.
It's staying. It's fine.
Well, it's just my screen being funky.
It looks fine on mine. That's all that matters.
You're not falling off, are you?
Nope. I'm still here. My mount's still here. The wagon is definitely hanging under the Zeppelin, but as long as I don't move, I'll be fine.
I see the wagon hanging and going nuts.
Yep. It's just ignore it. As long as the game don't crash, we're fine. I actually have climbed up a tree with this wagon before.
How the hell did you do that?
This animal can climb up trees.
And it pulls the wagon with it?
It just kind of did, yeah. Though I think it's now too heavy for it to do it, because I tried to do it last night and it fell off the tree, so... There's something nasty along the coast of this river.
How nasty is it?
I don't know. It might be a T-Rex. It might be the other Giga. Because I went through and there was a roar. And boy, I didn't like it. Because it had music. Oh, yep, it's the Giga. Right there.
Well, you got a cannon if you want to tame it.
No. I don't have any ammo, remember.
Apparently, you can just hit it with cannonballs and it'll knock it out.
Maybe.
Well, here's Zimzel's place.
Oh yeah, that's the hunting tower.
You found that already?
Yeah, I found that already. That was the one where I'm like, where I said Zoomzel's getting too close. Because he was using this river to hunt for tyrannosaurs. Pretty sure that Giga's probably giving him a run for his money, though. So.
Maybe he's trying to tame it.
Zoomzel having the patience to tame a Giga? I do not think so. Alright, we'll make it to Volcania and probably do a test fire before break time.
Ooh, test fire.
Yep.
What are you gonna shoot?
I don't think there's anything I can shoot per se. It's a cannon. It's not accurate. It just, in all honesty, I'm gonna tell you honest, Clay. This thing is to get me in close to a wall, and then I hop in the back and just unload cannonballs into a wall until it's open. So, that's kind of the plan of this thing.
What wall are you trying to get into?
Well, I thought about yours, but then I'm like, he probably built his out of metal. That would take a while. So, I think it's more going to be something for Zoomza. Alright. Gonna back her off nice and easy. And down. Cannonball, cannonball, ooh, cannon, cannonball, 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 ooh, cannon, cannonball, cannonball. Ba-doom, boom, boom.
Too bad I'm not recording. Let me shoot.
Yep, that's, my turret. Didn't turn it off. There's some storage in the front. For... I found out that I cannot drive it from the back. I have to drive it from the front, so I may be reorganizing the interior of this thing.
Reorganizing the interior.
So that the cannonball storage is on the inside instead of the outside. Oh dear, I'm overheating.
Yeah, it sucks.
Alright, and one cannonball. One cannonball loaded. Hang on. Is my train still running? Yes.
Does that have air conditioning?
Yes.
Good. I'm almost dead.
Yeah.
still overheat.
Same here.
I think you need to install a second one.
I've got AC in every car. Someone's Zeppelin wing is through my cabin. Well, I'm not... It may be hot, but I'm not dying as much as I was.
Yeah, this still locks doors on here.
I didn't lock any doors. I guess I did lock my doors because I didn't want people getting in.
There's a door on my train that's still locked.
Oh, really? Which one?
One of the upper floor doors.
Hang on, I'm coming. Upper floor door. There's no staircase in the back car, so I got to go up to this one. Okay. Okay, that one's unlocked. That's unlocked. Which car?
The one I'm in.
Okay. This door?
Yep.
Fixed. Oh, good.
Yeah, I'm not overheating anymore.
Not here either. Oh, there's your carpet. Okay, sweet. All right, now I can do a test firing. Oh, it's raining. That's why. All right, let's rearrange the battle wagon so the cannon's just firing out into the wilderness. Alley up.
I hear snails.
Yeah, well, a snail.
Whoa!
Woo!
Yeah, hit the track almost. Can you go grab it after you fire it?
I don't think so. Oh, I can adjust the angle. Okay. Oh, that's got a shot. Hey, Clay, see if you can take a cannonball from the storage, put it in there, and fire it. I just never seen a cannon fire in this game.
Problem is I can't get in there. It's locked.
No, it's unlocked. I opened the doors.
Oh.
I didn't put a cannonball in. Hang on.
Did I figure out where cannonball is? Oh, it pushed me out.
There we go. One cannonball. Motherfucker. All right. Firing ready.
How do you fire it?
It should tell you. I think it's Y.
I can access inventory.
Okay. Should be an option that says Whoa. What are you doing?
Whoa, I'm getting killed.
Oh. There's a raptor somewhere. Okay. Well, with that, we gotta take our break. So we'll continue this experiment later.
Gotta take a break.
Yep. So I'm going to. Don't know how safe Pharaoh's gonna be, but should be fine.
If you turn a turret on, it'll be fine.
Well, the turret's on, so. Alright, I'm gonna go into the bunkhouse here. Sit. Alright, so we thank you guys for coming out and watching this first half with us. We greatly appreciate it. This half should be up 8:30-ish tonight, or at least tonight at some time. 8:30 Central U.S. time is usually the goal, but sometimes it takes a little bit longer, so who knows. Then we're going to take 10-15 minute break, and we'll be right back into it, where after we do another cannon test, we will hop it. We will go scope out Zoomzel's place and see what he's been up to, since usually we don't see what he's up to. So we're going to go scope out his area from the sky. So
From the sky.
yeah, but we're super excited about checking that out. And then we've got this Saturday, we will be in Assassin's Creed Shadows, continuing Yasuke's backstory, and then Tuesday we will be returning to Ninja Gaiden Sigma, continuing on our story from there. So super excited about continuing that on as well. Remember, we are 9 away from our 150 follower goal, so feel free to tell your friends, drop us a follow. It helps us out, gets our videos suggested, and don't forget to subscribe. Get rid of those pesky ads and help us cover our maintenance and server fees and food and diapers for baby Bray. And thank you guys again. Because of your subscriptions, I was able to purchase the gift that we gave Ryoku today, so appreciate that. And yeah, I don't really have much else to say except remember to get out there, discover, explore, create, innovate. We will see you here next time on Spartan 923 Gaming. Love you guys. Take it easy. Oh boy. Battle wagon's pretty sweet. Anyway. Cannons. Alrighty.